What's around, everyone? Welcome to XOTarotCards. Happy Pisces season to all the Pisceans out there. Happy birthday, happy born day, happy birthday, happy solar return to everyone. Today we are going to be talking about your dreams. Are your dreams real? Or are they a delusion? Are you living in a fantasy world that's not going to happen? Because for some reason you are psyching yourself out in some kind of way. Okay? So we're going to bring out your dreams. You know, your dreams as far as your future. You know, anything that you resonate with when the word dream comes up. Dream, of course, can be spoken about when we talk about while we're asleep, you know, what's happening with the subconscious, and figuring it out consciously, or the dream can trigger you as far as you have a dream, right? You know what I'm saying? You have a dream that all blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? You have a dream for your future. You have a dream for tomorrow. You have a dream for next month, you know? You have a dream for the next 20 years. You have a dream for the rest of your life, right? Of how you want it to be or fantasize it to be. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about, you know, those dreams during Pisces season. A lot of stuff going on during Pisces season, especially with energies happening with mutable communication, being able to voice your opinion. Also, while you're finding yourself and standing stern within who you are, aka being comfortable with your own skin. Also, while figuring out what you want in your life, what you don't want in your life, who you want in your life, who you don't want in your life, what type of people you want in your life, you know, etc. Even when it goes down to, you know, for the past, you know, few years, people were contemplating their work status, right? In the beginning of COVID. So that is still continuing on as people are becoming more aware of who they are, you know, as we go through these transitions, externally and internally. So we're going to start off with Pisces to talk about your dreams, okay? Pisces first. Happy Pisces season. And these cards are just flying. Time to talk. That's why. What's around, Cancer? This is your tarot card reading for Pisces season. Okay? So, look at this. It's all about your dreams. What about your dreams, right? During this season. You got the 8 of Cups, right? So, you're walking away. You're done. It's over. Like, you're like, forget this. It took you a while to get there. It really did. It's not like a happy walk away. It's like a walk away with, I really don't want to, but in order for me to keep going on my journey, keep going on my path, keep following my dreams, I'm going to have to walk away. I'm going to have to withdraw because this situation is disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? So I just need to let it go. Now, this could be, depending on how you're doing it, it can be damaging because you could be going through like where you're escaping into some kind of fairy tale land, but it's really not going to get you anywhere. It's really not going to make your dreams come true even more. If anything, it's messing it up a little bit more. So be careful about going too far into escapism where you're walking away, but do you know why? And by you walking away, is this beneficial for you in the future? Like, really be practical. There's a lot of earth in this card, so be practical. Bring your practicality skills above your emotions, okay? To figure out the walk away situation. Why is this going to be better for you? Should you try one more time? Should you not? You know, that indecisiveness, going back and forth, you know, just not knowing, but in your spirit you feel like you need to go. So this is a card of change. All right, it's a card of even if you cannot fix the problem, because the problem is way bigger than what you can handle, because you're at this point where you were trying, you tried and tried and tried and tried again, but it's just not working. And you know the whole model, like if you keep trying the same thing and it doesn't work, but you keep trying it, that's kind of like a form of insanity. And you might be in a little mini insanity mode right now. Because as far as I'm concerned, everybody at this point has a mental health issue. If you don't live through the past 4 years being consciously aware of what's going on in our society, okay? And it's only going to get worse too with the children coming up and technology and the amount of time of social distancing, since we are actually the hunters and gatherers. We're not independent creatures. So yeah, so we're going to feel that down the line, and you might even already feel it, Cancer, because you are the moon, right? So you feel everybody's emotions around the whole entire world. So definitely make sure you have all your ducks in a row before you walk away. When you walk away, know that you're walking away, even though it's going to hurt because it's something that you've been attached to, but you already planned it out. You make sense out of it. This is it. Even if you have to write it down like a journal style, just so you know you're not in a delusion about what's about to happen, about what steps you're about to take. Actually write that down of what you're going to do. I don't care if it's number 1, call, number 2, get, number 3, find, number 4, go, and then follow that rule. So that way, follow your own log. So that way, when you do hit the fan, when you do come to that conclusion where you're going to walk away, or you already have, right? You got some planning to do. So even if you did and you still feel indecisive, this is a good time for you to stop what you're doing and be like, all right, I'm gonna have to put some ducks in a row before I continue on this journey. I already made the steps, but now I have to make some more steps, because you want, as spring coming along, you really want to have as much of your things aligned the way they're supposed to be aligned. Because if they're not aligned like that, then your dreams are going to take longer for you to get, because without that alignment, you might stumble, you might go back, waste more time, you know what I'm saying? And all this wishy-washy stuff, you're wasting time. And not saying your dreams are not going to happen, but it's just going to take time. But and depending on what kind of person you are, you might just give up, because not everybody has the endurance like runners. Not everybody finishes the finish line. Not everybody has the endurance to go through life, and they just give up.